this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Scorpio March 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, subscribes, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So please have a look at the title to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's some messages found within the video. Okay, also, do keep in mind that some months your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs may resonate better for you than just your sun sign. So please have a look at those videos for additional messages, okay? Also, cross watchers, have a look at Scorpio's 7th house. So that would be Taurus. There may be some additional messages found there as well. Okay, have a look over there, Scorpio. Before we get into your March reading, I just want to talk about the pre-shuffle that I do off camera. So I've kind of changed things up. I'm not doing 6 cards anymore. I'm just doing the 3, and hopefully whatever message needs to come out comes out in those 3 cards. Okay, and we'll get right into your reading, and at the end we'll pull a rune, which is, you know, kind of hopefully will bring everything together. All right, so Scorpio, the first card to come out for you was the 2 of Pentacles. I kind of get the sense that this month there's going to be a lot of multitasking going on. You got a lot of stuff on your plate. Feel like you could be, for some of you, weighing your options in regards to jobs, maybe various things that are kind of going on in your life. Like maybe you have to figure out, maybe it could be relationships, right? Should I stay in this relationship? Should I leave this relationship? Should I choose this person over that person? It could be in regards to, you know, what's more important, my career, my family, right? My friends, whatever, career, whatever it is for you, okay? It could just even be between 2 specific choices, okay? The second card to come out was the King of Wands. Okay, so you could be connecting with a fire sign, possibly Sagittarius or Aries. Could be a Leo as well. There's more of that masculine energy versus feminine. But again, we all have masculine and feminine energy, so don't get hung up on the gender. Okay, this is a person who is like an entrepreneur type energy. Okay, someone who's very passionate about what they do. Okay, very attractive too. Okay, this is somebody, yeah, that's kind of what I'm sensing. They're very passionate, they are fiery, they've got they're really good at, oh, where's my dog? There we go. I just get the sense that they're really, really good at getting to motivate people as well. That's kind of what I'm sensing. The third card out is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so another, again, more fire energy here. Again, more passion. All right, but this type of energy I feel is, with the Knight, is more so lusty type energy, sexual energy. Like this person finds you attractive, Scorpio, or vice versa. Okay, same goes for you, crosswatcher. Whomever you're connecting with, they're coming in and they want some. Is what I'm sensing. All right, so before we get into it, I have pre-shuffled all my decks, so they're ready to go. Because again, I intuitively will grab whatever comes, to me right away. So for you guys, it's going to be a zombie tarot to start, and then we'll see what happens next. Okay, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for March 2020. top of the card. Okay, top of the deck, first card. Strongest energy. It'll be current energy or recent past. So we have Three of Wands here. Okay, so Three of Wands is about working as a team, teamwork, right? Expanding on something. Maybe you're expanding in a business, right? For others of you, this could be even in the workplace. Maybe, you know, you're deciding to open up another or just hire another person. I feel like it's just adding more people to your team. It's something's growing, definitely. Okay, numbers are growing is what I'm hearing. For others of you, this could be in regards to travel. You could be traveling, going to see family. For some of you, family or friends. Okay, and again, this could have happened recently for some of you. So when I say recently, this could be the last 3 weeks, 3 months to a year. This is the energy or what's going on right now. Okay. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Could be connecting with Pisces for some of you. I just get the sense, okay, so this is in the past position. So I kind of sense that in the past you were possibly feeling stuck. This could be in a job, in a relationship for some of you. I also sense that you kind of were doing a lot. There's a lot you were doing, putting yourself out there. Okay. Second card to come out was the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Five of Cups in the reverse is letting go of any feeling of abandonment or regret, loss, grief, any of that kind of, those difficult feelings, you know, that we kind of have a hard time dealing with. It's not easy to let go of that shit, but I kind of sense that has something to do with this. Feeling stuck in that kind of energy. I kind of sense that, like, in order for this Hanged Man to get that enlightenment, because right now I feel like there's something that this person was refusing to see or didn't see, feeling stuck, unable to see. And I'm wondering now, by releasing that energy or releasing that negativity, is it helping you in any way? So it's gonna, let's see, any other messages here for Scorpio for March 2020? Okay, we have the Chariot in the reverse. Could be connecting with Cancer. Stagnant. So we're still feeling stuck. Why are you feeling stuck, Scorpio? What's happening here? Or you, cross watcher, or maybe this person you're connecting with, but someone unable to take action here, to move forward. A lot of chaos happening. It's so chaotic. I'm just busy. Could be just busy. Any other messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? March. Page of Swords. It's a younger air energy for some of you. This is someone who, again, could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is someone who's very curious. They've been watching. Could be you, Scorpios, doing the watching. You're just hanging back, waiting, doing some observations. You're kind of surveying the danger. That's what I'm sensing here. Surveying the danger. The zombie's coming. All right, so this is a younger energy. Like, I feel like someone maybe inexperienced, but is putting it, they're brave. Like, look at him. He's holding that, like, it's like a hammer. He's ready. He's like holding in a hammer. Not that you're going to get violent or anything, but I just sense that this person is like prepared, is trying to prepare for something. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So, and when I said that, it was 11:11. Wow, that's on the clock here. Again, it won't show up on your screen, but like on my camera, it was 11:11. Either way, I do see a progression here. We started off with the Three of Wands, right? Expanding, teamwork, working together. And now we've got at the Four of Wands here, where we're celebrating, right? That those zombies there made it to that party. And that now we've got, yes, okay, it's chaotic. There's a lot of shit going down with zombies, but it's way more fun. People are having a good time, right? Really, it signifies for some of you marriage, right? Commitment, foundations. Fours are about foundations, right? Stability, balance. There could be someone here who's let go of whatever it is that was, you know, maybe there was some issue holding them back and they've let go. They're kind of, anyway, let's see about clarifying with the Light Visions Tarot. Let's see. Let's look at this. I have some clarification on the Hanged Man in the reverse for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, March 2020. Any other messages regarding the Hanged Man in reverse for Scorpio? All right. So this past energy here, this Hanged Man, okay, in the reverse, we have the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. So Hierophant and Six of Swords in the reverse could be connecting, well, 7th house. So maybe you're connecting with, I'm saying Pisces, but it could be a Virgo as well. 7th house, I don't know why I'm saying this, but 7th house of Pisces would be Virgo. So it could be a Virgo in your life. Maybe somebody has Scorpio rising and is watching this. Either way, I sense someone here is feeling stuck within a commitment with this Hanged Man and the Hierophant. And the Six of Swords is in the reverse, is clearly unable to move on. right? Someone is stuck within could be a marriage and unable to move forward, move on, relocate, move, travel, whatever it is for you. You're having difficulties moving forward. There is movement here. Somebody wants to move, but it's not able to happen with, right? Chariot in the reverse. Stuck energy here. Yet there's growth, or the desire for growth, I should say. It's not even that you're growing. We have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands, but we have this is your present and this is the overall message. So overall, you want this, for most of you, you want to get married. You want this marriage. You want this commitment. That's what you're hoping for. Okay. We have some clarification on the Five of Cups in the reverse for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising. Okay. Any other messages regarding the Five of Cups in reverse? Okay. Knight of Chalices and Judgment. Okay, so this Knight of Chalices could be you, Scorpio. Right, it's like Prince Charming coming in. But we also have Judgment. So something's changing here, some sort of outcome. Something is changing. And the fact that you're releasing that energy, that whatever grief, getting over this relationship, maybe. For some of you, it's maybe emotionally is what I'm sensing. I'm just really drawn to this Hierophant. Emotionally, I feel like you've moved on. You're letting go of any of those that feeling, that like hopelessness or whatever it was for you, grief. It's like you've ended the relationship before it physically ended. Like emotionally, you've kind of already grieved for it. Okay, with a Judgment here, it's like, and I'm reading this intuitively right now. There's a door you need to go through, but you're having trouble. You're like, look, that knight is riding this dragon thing, sea creature, Loch Ness monster, if you want to call it, away from the door. He needs to go through that door. He needs to get through that door. And because he's unable and not going, we've got this Chariot in the reverse. Again, that journey that you're supposed to be on. It's probably why there is no movement. Okay, some clarification on the Chariot in the reverse for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising. Any messages for Scorpio in reverse to this Chariot in the reverse? Yeah. Okay, so we have Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, it's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it's your 7th house. Could be you, your energy. Okay, maybe you have earth in your chart as well. But I do get the sense, again, this Chariot isn't able to move. So this can represent a journey that you're on with this person or this individual or a relationship or whatever it is for you, okay? It symbolizes action and change that needs to be taken, but clearly it's in the reverse. That's not happening. What's this action or change that needs to take place? Six of Pentacles, okay? Reciprocity. There needs to be an equal give and take in order for a relationship to really work out, right? I feel like that's not happening. Why? Because we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? This person can be very controlling, okay? It can be someone who is definitely, maybe financially, right now they're not in the upright, so I don't feel like financially they're doing all that well, and it's bothering them, and it could be causing some added stress there for some of you, again, causing the lack of give and take. Typically, this is a person who's married, so it could be this Hierophant here. Maybe you're married to, okay? So whoever's in this situation, they're not in a happy, they're not fulfilled, is what I'm sensing. And I feel like they've been watching elsewhere with this Page of Swords. Or that could be someone else watching them, right? Again, take it how it resonates. Can I have some clarification on the... Can I have some clarification on the Page of Swords? Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So whoever is watching, okay, this air energy, we got a lot of air here, swords and more swords. So we have the Eight of Swords, which is all about self-imposed restrictions, isolation. This person is just, I sense they're quite unhappy. Right, quite unhappy. This isn't even a person who's blindfolded. This is a person who's like literally feels hopeless. Can't get out of there. But like if you look like what do you mean you can't get out of there? There's like a clearing right there you could just walk past. If you just get up and look. I also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who is kind of taking a step back. He's not coming in, again, feeling hopeless, so unable to come in. Normally, I would look at the Knight of Swords as barreling in and hastily, right? But he's like, he charges in and can take on that, I guess in this case, a giant goose. But he's in the reverse. So I feel like that's not happening. I feel like he's not thinking clearly, and he's just, if he is coming in, he's not taking on this goose. This is someone who's stuck in their own head and unable to think clearly. Okay. Which is why they're still Page of Swords, right? Could be because they're younger, a younger energy. Young doesn't have to be age-wise. It could just, it's the energy, right? This person may have yet to learn some information, right? Which is why they're hanging back. They're not acting. No movement. Let's look at this Three of Wands, please. So it's this King of Wands, okay, this fire energy. I did talk about King of Wands being in your pre-shuffle, okay? This is someone that you're attracted to, quite attracted to, or is attracted to you. But again, if this is work related, this is someone who I don't sense that it could be your boss, but I don't sense that they're your boss. This could just be a coworker, even somebody that someone that's like, I just see moving up. Somebody could be moving up in position. Or just like upgrade, moving up, whatever. Clarification on the Four of Wands. Ooh, we have Seven of Wands. To clarify, So in order to get that Four of Wands, that marriage, possibly for some of you, some theft or betrayal, some dishonest behavior, maybe even an affair has to go down. This person who's watching her, who's hanging back here, remember, somebody here is married. Somebody here is married. Someone's not happy within the marriage, and someone's noticing, taking notice of that. Okay? This could indicate, yeah, a divorce coming. Let's see. Any other messages regarding the Four of Wands? Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So, someone looks like they could be making this decision, choosing finally a job. But again, I feel like for some of you, it could be choosing to definitely leave a partnership, one over the other. All right, let's look at if this is related to work too. If this is, again, could be leaving one position for another, maybe within a company. For some of you, somebody's been watching, trying to poach you even. Okay, again, take it how it resonates for whoever needs to hear that message. All right, let's look at the romance angels and pull some love messages here. Any love advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Love advice for Scorpio for March 2020. Love advice for Scorpio for March 2020. Alright, I normally do 2, but we're going to do 3 because that's how many fell. Alright. So, first one was, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so if it's you that's been hanging back watching, maybe it's time for you to open your mouth and say something instead of just hanging back and watching. However, again, this person feels, for whatever reason, like they can't approach this person again because the person's married. Well, maybe it's time to have that conversation, right? About what your next steps might be or what they should be. Next card is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so maybe the reason why you're not leaving a specific relationship or a marriage is because of, you know, your family, your parents, what they might think. Maybe there's somebody in your family who's had an affair or had cheated in the past, and that's kind of affected you and your decisions and why you're not leaving this person. Okay? Again, could be the other way around. This could be this other person. Next card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you're the one waiting on this person to leave, there's commitment. Don't wait. Just kind of go about your business. Do your thing, right? Be yourself. Keep living your life. Don't stop because someone else can't figure out their shit. Okay? Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah. You know, it's all about self-worth and knowing your self-worth. And if you kind of speak up for yourself and let it be known that, hey, This is how I'm feeling. These are kind of what I need, what I want. Hey, who knows? Maybe this person, it may give them more incentive to figure shit out. All right, I'm going to use the Dream of Gaia Tarot to pull some additional messages for you, and then we're going to end it with a rune. All right. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. March 2020. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so these cards, these 3 cards that came out for you, are just for whomever is watching. So if that's you, Scorpio, then that's you. If not, cross watcher, this is meant for you. This is not regarding this other person that you may be connecting with, okay? So we'll do past, present, future. In the past, we have the scribe. Okay, so that's 12 of air, the scribe. The scribe talks about recording information. I kind of sense that in the past, maybe you kept a journal, a diary of some sort. You like to record things. You're very organized. I feel like you do. You value information. You're good at research. Right? Scribes are all about recording things. You may have had a good memory. But I also feel like in the past you were also receiving information from elsewhere, like not just from, like I'm talking about like your spirit guides, even your ancestors, like you connected with them. The feathers usually, it's like passed on loved ones, right? Spirit guides. That's what I'm kind of sensing, that you kind of connected, I would say, easily with them. Presently, we have the 3 of air. As you can tell, this is somebody who's, and this could be you right now, right? Maybe you're doing a lot of research. Maybe this is you, this Page of Swords, right? Maybe you're the one who's interested in someone who is married, right? And you're doing the research, you're looking at, like, watching this person, whatever it is. Could, if this is regarding even a business, right? You're kind of looking at, well, what do I need to do to get started, right? This is all about doing the work, researching, learning. With the owl there, it's like looking into the unknown is what I'm hearing. Owls are wise. They like to learn, like, they're always, but they're also predators. So I sense too, like, I'm not saying this person's a predator or anything, which is not, no, but they're like nocturnal. So I feel like this person could be even doing some of their work at night, right? Maybe you work at night. Maybe you're going to school, night school for some of you. Okay. Maybe it's like you work all day and then you come home and you do, you study, you do your own thing. You're learning about, it could be anything. This is even spiritual work here, right? Talking with your, meditating, talking to your guides. I feel like you keep a journal still. You're still keeping a journal. You're writing things down, still recording things, even now. Okay. In the future position, we have abundance. I feel like whatever it is that you've been working on, that you're putting the work into here in the present, is going to work out for you in the future. Okay. It's like you're kind of getting to know. This is like working on your skills here. And it's definitely going to bring you abundance. Okay, so in the future, there's abundance in regards to stability, right? Money. I feel there's like a transformation happening here from one stage to the next. Okay, again, I did mention this is King of Wands. I'm just seeing somebody who's leveling up, moving up. Okay, so it could be, again, even in the workplace. Maybe you're studying and that's going to help you out. Right, going to school. Whatever it is for you. I do sense also too, in the future, abundant. I mean, you're going to have a family, right? You do sense, yeah, kids. The rabbit usually is fertility, right? So I do sense that with the baby birds as well. All right, so Scorpio. I'm just going to choose a rune for you. So what runes do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for March 2020? Let's see. All right, so we have Isa, standstill, withdrawal, ice. Okay. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are, in effect, blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, and even sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There is a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain in your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of old, outmoded habits. Trying to hold on can result in shadowness, a feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is you are holding onto. Okay, that perpetuates this condition, and let it go. Shed, release, and cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. Usually, Isa requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I. At such time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, and yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can't do nothing, or can do nothing. What has been full must empty. What has increased must decrease. This is the way of the heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom, and yet there is another face to stand still. Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed is in the new is present in the shell of the old, the seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust for your own process, or trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. All right, so Scorpio, that was your rune message. So yeah, I kind of see that in your reading. There's a lot of be still and just wait, have patience, keep doing the research, keep doing the work, right? Don't be hasty. Don't say or do anything that you're going to regret later, right? Do the work. It's coming to you. Right? You want that Four of Wands. If you want a relationship, there's a way to do it, right? Cheating, affairs, that kind of shit isn't the way to do it. But I feel like you already know that, Scorpio. I kind of sense that you're already moving in that direction, that you're doing the work you need to do. All right. That has been your March 2020 reading, general reading. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to continue with these runes because they're pretty intense, and I almost got swept away in yours. I almost kind of got lost in while reading your message there, because I feel like I need to go back and read it again for myself even. I kind of connected a bit with this read today. So definitely was an interesting ride for you guys this month, okay? So keep that in mind. March is going to be a lot of working on you, healing yourself, okay? So that being said, if you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it around, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, okay? Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified the next time I upload a video. Also, have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs as well. And cross watchers, please do have a look at the 7th house. So for Scorpio, that would be Taurus. Have a look at those videos also, okay? Going forward, I am going to be doing rune readings. So what I'm going to be doing is, along with my mid-month readings, so it'll happen bi-weekly. So next week, look forward to this, I'm going to be doing element readings, okay? So for I guess the different elements, I'll be doing a weekend rune spread, so it'll be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? So look forward to that moving forward every 2 weeks, okay? So yeah, that has been your reading. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Many blessings.